Welcome back to the Royal Rides, where luxury meets performance and every drive tells a story. Today, we're stepping into a world where craftsmanship meets capability, where every surface whispers sophistication, and under the hood lies raw, commanding power. This is the 2025 Lexus LX 600, and it's more than just a luxury SUV. It's a rolling statement of power, prestige, and presence. From the very first glance, the LX 600 makes its intentions clear. It's bold, unapologetic, and crafted to dominate both the road and the trail. The massive spindle grille is still front and center, but it's been sharpened just enough to feel fresh for 2025. Flanked by ultra-slim LED headlights with blade-style DRLs, the front fascia is all about confidence. The body lines are muscular yet elegant, flowing with a quiet authority. And depending on the trim, you'll spot 22-inch alloys that fill the arches just right. Whether you're gliding through downtown or climbing rocky backroads, this thing looks like it belongs. But the LX isn't just about looks. It's about legacy. Built on Toyota's TNGA-F platform, the same foundation as the Land Cruiser, the 2025 LX 600 pairs reliability with refinement in a way few subs can. Under the hood is a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 engine that pushes out a commanding 409 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. That's mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts with grace, giving you smooth acceleration when cruising and instant response when you put your foot down. The result? A drive that's both powerful and polished. On the highway, the LX 600 floats with silence and confidence. But when the terrain gets rough, the full-time four-wheel drive system, adaptive variable suspension, and multi-terrain select modes step in to make sure you're still in full control. This SUV can wade, climb, and crawl just as easily as it can glide across smooth pavement, and it does it without ever letting go of its luxury character. Step inside, and the LX 600 reveals its true personality, a sanctuary of craftsmanship. Every inch of the cabin has been designed to elevate the experience. You're surrounded by high-quality materials, soft leathers, open-pore wood, hand-stitched details, and subtle ambient lighting. Lexus doesn't just build interiors, they sculpt them. And it shows. The tech layout feels both modern and intuitive. The dual-screen setup, a 12.3-inch upper display and a 7-inch lower touchscreen, gives you access to everything from navigation and climate control to off-road camera feeds. And yes, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. The updated Lexus interface software is quick, responsive, and finally feels like it belongs in a flagship SUV. In the back, things get even more impressive. Depending on your chosen variant, you can spec the LX 600 with either a traditional 7-seater layout or the ultra-luxurious VIP Executive Package, which replaces the second row with two throne-like seats that recline, massage, and even include an ottoman. Rear seat passengers get their own screen, climate zone, and more legroom than many first-class cabins. It's clear that Lexus wants the LX 600 to be not just a competitor in the luxury SUV space, but a leader. And with the 2025 model, they're doubling down on what makes this vehicle special. The ride quality has been improved further thanks to refined damping and noise insulation. Road noise. Practically non-existent. Engine noise. Just enough to remind you there's power underfoot. Comfort. On another level. But Lexus hasn't forgotten about safety either. The Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 comes standard on all models. That means pre-collision with pedestrian and cyclist detection, dynamic radar cruise control, lane tracing assist, road sign recognition, and so much more. The LX is smart enough to keep you out of trouble before you even know it's coming. Fuel economy might not be its headline, but the twin-turbo V6 still manages better efficiency than the outgoing V8 model. You're getting more power with less fuel burn, and that's a win, especially for a vehicle of this size and capability. So what's the bottom line? The 2025 Lexus LX 600 isn't trying to be flashy. It's not trying to be the fastest, or the most outrageous. It's playing a different game, one of restraint, craftsmanship, and quiet power. It knows what it is, a luxury SUV that can tow, climb, and conquer just as easily as it can chauffeur a CEO through the city. It's as comfortable in a desert as it is outside a 5-star hotel. For those looking for an alternative to the European flagships, but without sacrificing 1 ounce of luxury or technology, the LX 600 is your answer. It's a vehicle that doesn't just drive, it makes a statement. One that says you've arrived, and you didn't need to shout about it. That's it for today's ride here on the Royal Rides. Let us know in the comments what you think of the new LX 600. Is it the luxury off-roader you've been waiting for, or are you still leaning toward the G-Wagon or Range Rover? Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on that bell, because we've got more luxury, performance, and power coming your way. Until next time, ride royal.